The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, anybody. Master.
Do you see how disgraceful?
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu,
we are live and we are direct. You may not like it and fight practically high. If you like it, if you don't like it, it doesn't follow me. We are live and we are
But there is one thing I want all of us to understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you, that they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond, to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. They will buy some of you over. The spirit of Oba Biasika and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwukika Abiyama, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora-Eri, the same God of Owe-Eri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not to be known by the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these neo-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand. The mountains, I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life, and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook. They can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB, this very hardcore is not going to move. And I will tell you why we can't move.
We have tried to live in Nigeria designed by Great Britain and handed to us. We have found it difficult to live in that Nigeria. We have fought a civil war, killed so many people, and still we have the same problems reoccurring. Perhaps the time has come to revisit the very foundations of Nigeria.
are defending him. Fulani people are defending him. But you idiots from the south, from the east, you're talking rubbish about your one Nigeria. Whereas a terrorist, a killer, a murderer is in government as a minister. His own people are the people defending him. But you are in the south attacking those who are fighting for your freedom. And you're telling me that your brains are normal. Maybe that's your one Nigeria. Whereas a terrorist, a killer, a murderer is in government as a minister. His own people are the people defending him. But you are in the south attacking those who are fighting for your freedom. And you're telling me that your brains are normal. Maybe there's something in Suya, maybe in Kilishi, and that cattle that they give to us to eat. There must be something fundamentally wrong with us as a people. Fundamentally wrong with us as a people. And we must confront it. And confront it we shall. These people lecturing us about no secession. You're destroying the country. You people, you Fulani idiots, you Fulani bigots, you Fulani impostors, you Fulani vagabonds are the same people that welcomed the rehabilitation of terrorists. You granted bandits, killers, murderers, and kidnappers amnesty. I want Obia not to listen. I want Tripas to listen. I want Tripas, this idiot, Sarikin Fulani of Imo State, Hope to listen very, very carefully. You people are fools because you cannot listen very well. The same people you're fighting for, killing your own people because of them, they are the ones rehabilitating, so they claim, putting the army that we have today. Somebody might come and say, you have given the order that the police and the army should be attacked. All those idiots. Some of you fools who cannot reason, we are not attacking any police. We are attacking the terrorists that they brought into the police and into the army. They are the ones killing our people. We must defend ourselves. You fools cannot reason very well. We are not fighting any standing or legally, properly constituted army or police. These are the same Fulani terrorists, murderers and killers. The same people that went in, in Damatru or wherever it is, killing and slaughtering Christians in droves. You fools that cannot reason. The same Boko Haram that has been killing, the same Fulani terrorists have been killing people. They are the ones now in the army. Did you not see them? Recruit them into the army? You're telling me we shouldn't fight them? These are terrorists in police uniform and army uniform. You're saying we should not fight them? Is that what you're saying? Are you that foolish? Are you that stupid? This same Fulani pontificating about peace and unity and anti-secession whatever garbage that they are pouring out of their useless, stinking janjaweed mouths. These same idiots, these same fools are the ones that rehabilitated Boko Haram. So they claim. These fools are the ones that granted amnesty to bandits. Now, let me surprise all of you. Surprise, surprise. Those that are giving amnesty to are Fulani terrorists, Fulani bandits, Fulani kidnappers, Fulani headsmen who are murderers and land-grabbing urchins. These are the people that are giving amnesty to. You people should reason. You zoo animals called Nigerians, reason for once. The hypocrisy in Fulani, their hypocrisy is astonishing. Hypocrites. Fulani, who is responsible for the state of almost anarchy in the zoo, who is responsible for the hopelessness of the security framework of the zoo, Fulani, who is responsible for insecurity, Fulani, who are the bandits, Fulani, who are the terrorists in the zoo, Fulani, which people are going about slaughtering and taking over other people's farmlands. It is you. You people are the problem. Unfortunately, some idiots from the south cannot see it. You wanted to show us that you know how to write grammar, writing rubbish about one Nigeria. You are defending something that is indefensible. Indefensible, you fools. Some smelly rats, some smelly garbage, gutter, alamajiri, gutter. The lowest of the low. If it's one of those of their fools talking, I will even understand. From the gutter. Not contributed one single thing to the advancement of the zoo. Not one single contribution has the Fulani ever made. Tell me one national contribution that the Fulani has ever made to the advancement of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Just name one thing, absolutely nothing. They want power. Power and control of oil and gas. That's all they need. That's all they want. So they can run your lives for you and control your destiny. And you're not ashamed of yourself to claim that you're educated. Are defending him. Fulani people are defending him. But you idiots from the south, from the east, you're talking rubbish about your one Nigeria. Whereas a terrorist, a killer, a murderer is in government as a minister. His own people are the people defending.
Iwe were iwe gị n'ọnụma gị wee bịa leta anyị ụmụ anyị wee na-anwụsị ụfọdụ nọ n'ụzọ ije ha anaghị alọta ụlọ ọzọ nne na nna wee na-ata ahụhụ wee na-ata ikikere eze nwaanyị kunye ka ọ gaa ubi gaa rụọ ọrụ Fulani chiri ehi bata ebe ala gị niile n'iyi okwu ebepụ ya isi anyị bụ ka anyị kpọkwa onye nwe anyị n'ugwu Awụsa ahụ ejide anyị wee gbuo ihe ọbụla anyị mara aka n'ime ha sị na ka ha gaa n'ihu elekwa ọdụ ụgbọ mmiri n'igwe ọcha bụ ememiri agha nke dị na Kalaba otu aka ahụ anyị na-ala nsọ ebe Biafra bụ ndị kọstọm sokwenye anyị n'etiti anyị anọghị n'ime mmiri kama kọstọm juru ebe niile ha wee na-ata anyị ahụhụ anyị kwe sịpụta anyị ka kpọchie anyị kwe sịpụta anyị ka gbagbuo anyị onye nwe anyị na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe ọ bụ ụzọ dị aga ka isi wee hụ ndị iro anyị n'anya wee karịa ndị nke gị akwa anyị bụ ụmụ Chineke akwa ọba aha ka anyị na-aza akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza ike Chukwu akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza amara Chineke akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chisom akwa ọba anyị nwe na-aza Chizọba nna nke dị nsọ onye ime eluigwe dịka otu onye iro bi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị bịa ka iwe zọpụta anyị bịa ka iwe napụta anyị n'aka ọjọọ ihe bịa ka iwe lụọrọ anyị ọgụ bịa ka iwe tịtụ ozu ọ bụ okowa mgbe e milere Goliat Chineke nna nke igwe wee memiri Fero sikwa otu a mee ka Fero gbagụzọ n'ihu ụmụ ndị IPOB ka o wee taa akwụkwọ iguni ọtọ ọzọ ị ga na-edu anyị n'ụzọ niile nke ezi omume ọbụla adịghị na anyị na-aga ndagwurugwu onyinye ọnwụ ọ bụgo nwa bụ ekegere eluigwe n'ụwa onye ọbụla kere gị nweghị mmalite nweghị ọgwụgwụ kama anyị onwe anyị bụ anọkwa ahụ ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ n'ezie kama marakwa na okwu gị na-anọgide gị mgbe ebighị ebi ọ bụ ya mere anyị ji were gị n'anya isi anyị wee na-asị nna nke dị nsọ bịa ka iwe gosi anyị Biafra na ndụ na-abụghị n'ọnwụ bịa ka iwe mee ka ebe gị na amara gị wee kpuchiri anyị ka uwe bịa ka iwe zọpụta ndị nke gị bịa ka iwe mee ka Biafra wee bịa ka anyị na-ewetụta na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma site n'aha gị onye bụ Chukwu nke abịa ma
ise nwa Chineke ka ị bụ nwa Chineke ka a na-etu gị onye ndu. Welcome fellow Biafrans, welcome lovers of freedom all over the world. I welcome you to this evening program here on IPOB Western Cape Media TV. I welcome you, lovers of freedom, friends of Biafra, all over the world, no matter where you are this evening. I welcome you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abịama Pụrụ Ihe Niile. Fellow Biafrans, this evening, by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abịama, we are reaching you from Cape Town. Before I go on, I bring you greetings, fellow Biafrans, from my coordinator, Maazi Innocent Alia, Western Cape coordinator, IPOB Western Cape coordinator. I bring you greetings from all the 9 coordinators we have here in Western Cape. I also bring you greetings, fellow Biafrans, from all the executive of IPOB Western Cape. I bring you greetings, fellow Biafrans, from all these men. I know that so many people are confused at this point where we are because we're about to exit 2023 and 2024 is here, and so many people will be questioning or asking themselves this question. Now, which way forward? Where are we heading to? 2023 is gone. 2024 is about to come in. So many people don't know. So many people at the point of confusion. But this evening, fellow Biafrans, we are here to remind you that Biafra is our only hope. Doesn't matter what you have, the only hope we have here as it is Biafra. So I tell you one thing, 2024, we usher in Biafra, and all of us will be alive to celebrate this brand new nation that is about to join the the League of Nations of the world. Do not let your mind not collapse. Let your faith be strong. Believe in the God, in the Chukwu Okike Abịama that called Onye Ndumazi and they can believe in him. He is still there, watching over everything, and he is at the helm of the affairs of this struggle. I thank you for joining me this evening. As you are joining me, I want you to share this program. Share it. Share this program because so many people don't know that we exist. So many people have not come across our page. The only time they will know about this platform is by your constant sharing of our programs. Whenever we are live, as you are joining us, the first thing you should do is to hit the like button, then share the program. Comment if possible. Very important. These three things are very, very important in every live program. You share, you like, you comment. These are the very important things that must be done each time you join us in this platform, because the message we are dishing out from this platform is too much. It's too important for this struggle. Because here in this program, we are not here for propaganda. We are not here for gossip. We are not here for hatred. We are not here for character assassinations. We are not here to malign the names of people. We are here to state the obvious. And as you know, truth is unpopular. So is our message here. But if you have the mind, if you have the brain to listen and understand the truth, you will know that here is the place to be. Anytime that you hear that we are live, anytime you see our program, you will not miss it, because you know that this is the place to be. We are not here for religious propaganda. We are not here for religious saga. We are strictly here for Biafra and Biafra message. Anything that does not reflect Biafra in it, we are not part of it. That is why you can never see us in this page discussing about religious matters and issues. It's not what we are here. Whatever we are doing now, our focus should remain on Biafra, because for us, Biafra is the only option. Biafra is the only hope. For other people, they may have a series of options, but for us, if we fail, we have failed as a people. We have failed as freedom fighters. So we need to be focused. We need to fix our eyes on the goal. What is the goal? Biafra is the goal. Whatever you are doing and you did not reflect Biafra in it, then you are wasting your time. After all, the reason you know who I am is because of Biafra. The reason I know who you are is because of Biafra. The reason people of Biafra extraction identifies with you is because you are preaching Biafra. Now, if you leave Biafra, if you drop Biafra to begin to talk religion, I think sensible, wise Biafrans should look elsewhere. That is what I'm telling you, fellow Biafrans. Before I continue, if you don't know where you are, this is IPOB Western Cape, South Africa media. Here, we speak nothing but the truth. We are without fear or favor. We are fearless before our enemies. We are not here to represent any individual, but to represent and to defend our fatherland, Biafra. Because for us, is Biafra today, tomorrow, and forever. If you are offended by our resolve and determination, we have no apologies for that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Onyendu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, the captain of the ship, the leadership of this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB worldwide, and his position is incontestable. Bear it in mind. IPOB is here to restore Biafra, and we are not going to be swayed until Biafra is restored. Welcome to IPOB Western Cape, South Africa Media, saying it the way it is. Yes, we say it the way it is. That is what that is what stand us out of among our foes, among our mates, amongst our equals. We stand out because we are saying it the way it is. We are not afraid of you. We don't care what you think or what you may say about us. The only thing that matters to us, for us and to us, is that Biafra is going on the right direction. We are trying to bring our people from the ways they are going that is wrong into the right way. The only way that will lead us to Biafra is truth, honesty, honesty, and love. These are three things that we need to restore Biafra. When we are truthful, when we love, and when we are focused, we are going to get everything we are looking for. If we can remove envy, jealousy, and greed, if we can remove these things that will make us to look at a fellow freedom fighter or a fellow comrade who is doing better than we are, and we will start being envious about him. We start saying, why must it be him? Why not me? But the truth is that you cannot do what the person is doing. You don't have the capability to do what he is doing. The only thing you can do is to support that person that is doing what you cannot do, because the point is that we are all looking for one thing. That thing we are looking for is Biafra. And if Biafra can come, everybody is among it. The glory shall be given to all of us. It doesn't matter who gets it. The point is that we have gotten Biafra, and our children will enjoy what we never enjoyed in our life. So, before I continue, my name remains Mazi Onyebuchi. I am the host, by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abịama Premihenine. I am the Parklands Unit Coordinator. I welcome you, fellow Biafrans. And I say to you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and then good night. To some of you, depend where you are watching me from this evening. Let me remind us again to share this program. I want to see people sharing this program, both those that is watching us on YouTube. Our page is Onyebuchi or Onyebuchi. We have our new page, which will be coming up soon. IPOB Western Cape Media TV. We have IPOB Western Cape page, and also we have Frank Onyebuchi page. These places, you can view us from any of these pages, wherever you have chosen to view us. Wherever it is comfortable for you, even in our Twitter, we are there. We are trying to make sure that what IPOB, the so-called media warriors, could not do, that we are doing it the little we could. That is exactly what we are trying to do. It is hard for you these days to see somebody that is on social media talking about Biafra. What you see is gossip. So many of them have turned Simon Ekpa to be their own Biafra. Their topic is Simon Ekpa. Their tweet is Simon Ekpa. Everything they write up is about Simon Ekpa and what he is doing. They do not talk about things that will move this struggle forward. They do not remember that Biafra is the ultimate. Biafra is the reason we are gathered in the first place. They have forgotten that our leader is in the hands of the enemies. They see all the atrocities of the Nigerian government and the Fulanis. They could not talk about it. The only thing they talk about, the only thing that is important to them is Simon Ekpa, this, Ekperima, that, Simon Ekpa, that. They are going on searching the internet just to get a topic to talk about Simon Ekpa. Then you ask yourself, what are these people doing? Are we not supposed to be talking about Biafra? Is Biafra not supposed to be the center of attraction? Since when has Simon Ekpa become our own Biafra? Since when has we degenerated to this point where we have forgotten everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu taught us before the enemies laid their hands on him? Oh, it is a pity. It is a pity that our people, those that call themselves freedom fighters, has left what is relevant and chasing shadows. This is exactly what Igbo people used to say. That onye ụlọ ya na-agba ọkụ ọ nọ na-achụ oke. Simon Ekpa is busy doing what he is doing. Whatever agenda, whatever he is had, he faced it, he's serious about it. Day and night he is fighting. Day and night he is doing whatever he is doing to make sure that he gets everything that he has at heart to get. You left your own and face Simon Ekpa. Oh, what a wasted generation. What a wasted effort of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on these people. And that is why on this page came to be. Because in this page, in this platform here, we are not going to say what others are saying. We are not going to do what others are doing. In this page, in this platform, we shall only focus on Biafra. We do not care about what other people are doing. All we need, all that is important to us here in this platform is that Biafra is restored. I have had I've had interaction with some comrades. The interactions I had with some comrades brings me to a shocking conclusion. And I will try to explain it to the best of my abilities. I have had an interaction both on IPOB platform and here in Facebook. And by that interaction, I came to understand at this point, I'm able to extract two categories of people that is presently, or rather, let me not use the word destroying, presently drawing IPOB back. These categories of people are the people that has different reasons for whatever that they are doing. Now, I want to tell you the first category of people. During my interaction with some of the people, IPOB, when I'm talking about people, I'm not talking about those that are not IPOB members. I'm talking about IPOB oath members. Some of them, you can find them in IPOB platforms. Some of them, you can find them in the internet with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's pictures. Some of them, you can meet them, but the fact is that I'm able to, during our interactions, I'm able to understand that we are the problems of our own, of ourselves. Whatever that is happening to us today, we caused it. Kidnap of our leader exposed a lot of things. Because if not for his kidnap, we would not know that some of the people we interact with, some of the people we hail Biafra with, some of the people we shout IPOB one family with, some of them are not even closer to what we are doing. They don't even understand what freedom fighting is all about. Now, the first category of people is those people that believe that the problem in IPOB today can never be solved. What I'm telling you is not is what I am able to extract with from our discussions, from our interactions. They said they're of the opinion that the problem in IPOB today will never be solved. They have changed everything to personal issues. They believe that every other person that is agitating or that is talking about Biafra today, except DOS, is not worthy to talk about Biafra. And they believe that those people who does not believe or who does not agree with the method DOS is going, they believe that these people should not be identified as IPOB again. And for this reason, these people should be do away with. They see those people as the problems. So when you tell them, okay, why not make peace? Why not unite with all the freedom fighters? Why not try and use your platform to unite IPOB back to where it used to be? Why not try to use your power or your strength, whatever you have, to unite this struggle, these people, this family, this one biggest family that we used to be? Why not do something to see probably something fruitful may come out of it, and we start talking and behaving as one family? They will tell you that it's not going to be possible. That as long as these people does not agree with the method of that DOS is using, that it can never work. Even when you try to point out the mistakes of the DOS, even when you try to point out to them that it is that no man is an island, we need collective efforts, we need to discuss together to be able to forge ahead, they will tell you that it is impossible. These categories of people believe that instead of them to unite with all the people they have grudges with, all the other people they fell out with, instead of them to unite with these people, it is better for Biafra not to come. This category of people are so dangerous because they are willing and ready to destroy everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu labored to build. They are willing to crash it without second thought. Because if something is of importance to you and you value it, even when it is not going the way you want it to go, you do everything possible to sort it. If you have a business, if you own a business, and you are trying to to build that business to a certain level, there are days when things will get so awkward for you, but you will not leave that business. You will keep putting your effort. You keep building. You keep planning. You keep doing everything that you can to make sure that the business does not fold. But in this aspect of the struggle, this category of people I am talking about now, the number one category of people, they are willing to crush it. They are willing to destroy everything we have done in the past. The effort, the blood of our fallen heroes, the effort of our leader, the incarceration of our leader does not in any way affect them. What matters to them is their ego. What matters to them is their power tussles. And if it is not their way, it is no other ways. How can you progress with such a people? How? How could you progress with such a people? People that does not believe in forgiveness, people that does not have a repentant heart, people that does not believe in second chance, people that does not believe that everything is permanent except change. Change is the only thing that is not permanent in the world. That is why today a criminal can turn to become a saint. So you don't give people second chance, meaning that you're not willing to see them turn a good leaf. Even though you have disagreements, we disagree to agree. Each time we disagree, we are supposed to agree. It is welcome to disagree, but to agree is very important. But these people believe that it is not possible. As long as we have disagreed, it shall remain so permanently. Now, let me go to the second category of people. Please, let me also remind you to share this program, like this program, and comment. I'm looking at the comment. There's no comment coming in. I'm not seeing anybody commenting, but I can see people watching the program, but no comment. Please, if you have not shared the program, like the program, comment. Very important. We'll continue. Now, the second category of people, these people, they don't, it's not that they don't, I don't know how to put it, but these people are not the enemy of the struggle, but they roll in ignorance. These people roll in ignorance. Listen. These people, these second categories of people believe that we have problem in IPOB, yes. And this problem we have in IPOB, no other person can solve it except Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when you say, let us find a way to solve this issue, they will tell you, please, it's not possible. Let everybody okenofia ngwere n'ụzọ until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. This second category of people believe that the mess we are into now has gone beyond what we can fix. These categories of people believe that even if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should remain in the next few years in prison, we should continue to waiting for him to come out and start fixing what we spoiled. Did you see that? They don't want us to sit around the table and talk because they believe that it is not possible, that nobody is going to listen to anybody. You see? These people believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only one that has a magical word to turn everything around. So whatever you see, they said, whatever you are doing, continue doing it. If you are doing good, go on and keep doing good. If you are doing bad, go on and keep doing bad. If you are gossiping, go back on and continue gossiping. Whatever you are doing, go on and do it in the name of Biafra, whether it is drawing us back or forward. They forgot that our actions and inactions today will determine whether Biafra will come or not. It will determine whether Biafra will come in our time or not. Our actions and our inactions today will determine if we are going to enjoy the fruit of our labor. These people want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to handle everything by himself. These categories of people are the ones that still expect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out from wherever he is today in the prison and go back and sit behind the radio and start broadcasting again. These categories of people believe that whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out from the prison, he should go on and start broadcasting again. My category of people said, no, it is not supposed to be so. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has trained us to a point where we can do the broadcasting, where we can do the talking on internet while he is busy doing what is more relevant. So these categories of people are dangerous on their own, because if you agree with them, that means the mess that will leave for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he may not be able to clear it up. In fact, these categories of people forgot that if we continue the direction we are going today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may come out from prison to find nobody. They don't believe, they don't know that the way we are going now, if we continue in 2024, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu may come out from prison to find no IPOB member. I am telling you. They don't remember, they don't see this. They don't understand the danger of disunity in our midst. These people does not understand the gravity of the danger, the gap between comrade and comrade. They don't understand. That is why they want it to continue. That is why they want it to linger. That is why they don't want it to be curtailed. Now, if you destroy IPOB, what shall be your profit? Now, I want to liken these people, these two categories of people, as someone who, after building a beautiful mansion, spending huge amount of money to build it from its foundation, then furnished it and started living in that mansion. Suddenly, a snake crossed in. On seeing the snake, the owner of the house ran away from the house. Remember, the solution to this is either he go after the snake to kill it, or he contact snake charmers who will come to charm the snakes and take it away. No. Instead of him to do that, he locked the door. He locked up the door, making sure that the snake does not escape. And now proceed to petrol station, bought a petrol, come home, pour it on the building, light it up, and burn both the house and the snake. This is the story of these categories of people that I just mentioned, that I just talked about them now. And these people need to be educated. They need to be educated on the need for our unity. They need to be educated on the need for us to start clearing this mess that we have made out of this struggle. It is not everybody that is involved in this mess, but it affects everybody. It affects me, though from beginning, I insist that the right thing must be done. But it is, like the Igbo people will say, otu aka rụta mmanụ, ozuo ọra ọnụ. Now, the thing we have been crying for, the same thing we were trying to prevent from happening, has happened in IPOB. And those people who made this mess have not come to understand, they have not come to the understanding that their mess is destroying things for us. Some of you may have second options. People like us don't. The only option we have is Biafra. And if Biafra did not come, we are lost. Look at what is happening in the Middle Belt. I have a video. I will play it. But I want us to understand, whoever you are watching me this evening, if you are among those who believe, I mentioned two categories of people. If you fall into any of these categories, it is high time you begin to ask yourself a question. If I destroy IPOB, what shall be my gain? Some of you, when we talk, Ifajuna, but to be frank to you, I think IPOB would have done better with Ifajuna than some of you. Some of you are some of you are so dangerous. Some of you are cancerous. Some of you are worse by margin than Ifajuna. Ifajuna have not done 1/4 of what you have done. You come to Radio Biafra. Your job is to divide IPOB. The same Radio Biafra Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used to unite Biafrans. Your own job is to use the same platform, the sacred IPOB radio, the Radio Biafra, to divide our people. And somebody like me will be saying, it's enough. Enough. And people, all the urchins that scattered all over the places, will look at me and start calling me names. God forbid that I will use this platform to divide Biafrans and IPOB. God forbid. God forbid, if I don't have anything to say, I will not come online. It's not a must that I come online every day or every week, as the case may be. If I don't have any topic, I stay. If I don't have message for you, I don't on my internet, my gadgets. I put it off. But if I must come here, I have to do everything that is necessary to progress and promote this struggle. And that is exactly what I am doing this evening. Change your ways. Let us have pity on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please have pity on him. Put yourself in his shoes. He is without his wife, without his children, without his loved ones. His freedom has taken away from him. He endangered his life. Every minute his life is in danger. The food he eats, the enemies feed him. They determine when he sleeps and when he wakes. He is doing all these things for you and for me. The least you can do is to take care of the sheep he left in your care. Do away with ego. Do away with all these things that the enemy has beclouded you with. And you are so engrossed in it. Do away with it. If you see yourself in any position to speak good about Biafra, use it opportunity and speak good about Biafra. It is high time we start doing something that will unite us than something that will separate us and divide us. We need each other to move this struggle forward. If you think you can do it yourself, if there is anybody who can do it by himself, it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But he knows he cannot do it. He could not. He could not. Then he said, I need 100 men. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could need 100 men to restore Biafra, you need 10,000 men. Do you have those 10,000 men by you? The answer is no. You don't have it. So, you need to be uniting the people. Use your strength. Use your platform. Whatever means, use it for the benefit and the unity of IPOB. That is the only time that you will be relevant. But if not, I pity you. You are wasting your time. Now, I've made justice to this. I wanted us to hear this first before I go into other things that I have, because there is something that is going on now, and that thing that is going on now is that it has become obvious, open, that Fulanis have but one option, one plan. That plan is to do away with the indigenous people and resettle their brothers, their wives, and their kids in those areas. Remember, years ago, the Bauchi state governor said that they are trying to bring all that the Fulanis does not have a country. That if you ask a Fulani, who are you? He will say, where are you from? He will say, I'm a Fulani. They don't have a country they said they can call their own. So, Bauchi state governor said that they have plans of bringing all the Fulanis into a place called Nigeria and settle them in Nigeria. Now, you would ask yourself, where would they settle them? Are they going to settle them in Zambisa forest? Or are they going to settle them in Sahara desert? The answer is no. They are going to settle them in your own ancestral land. They are going to settle those Fulanis in your own ancestral land. That is their plan. That is their only plan. There is no other plan they have. So, when you see what you are seeing today in the zoo, and you will say, oh, no, we are waiting for government to come and intervene for us. We are waiting for the government to come and do. Let me tell you, by the time you wake up from your slumber and foolishness, your villages would have been taken over by the Fulanis. If you listen to what Mazen Ekanu said in the video I played before this program, he said all the Fulanis want is how to finish everybody and resettle their cattle, because that is the only thing they have. They are willing to destroy a whole race just to settle their cattle on the land of these people. And you that is watching me, who does not see anything with what the Middle Beltans are passing through today, all the killings going on in the Middle Belt, you see it, you turn deaf ears. When we discuss about it, to open your ears, for you to be serious in what we are doing, for you to understand the mess we are into, for you to know that we are endangered people. Fulanis are busy taking over lands that does not belong to them, killing all the villages, sacking them, sending them to internal displaced people camp, and taking over their land. Do you think that these people will come out from that IDP camp and go back to their villages? It is not possible. It is gone. They have become destitute forever and ever, because they had to kill all the Fulanis to take back their villages. Is that possible? It's not possible. And why have we not started witnessing such in our land? It's only because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just because of one person, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why we have not started witnessing the carnage that is going on in Middle Belt in our own land. But it's not going to happen anymore, because we are already awake and we are ready to face them head on. I am telling you this evening, I will play a video to you. You will listen. But before I play this video, I want to read something for you from this day newspaper. This thing that I am going to read for you, the reason I'm going to read is the same thing, but with the video I'm going to be playing. But the reason I'm going to read it to you from the newspaper is because it was not said by one person. This thing was not said by one person. The other one was in a television program, another in a newspaper, Zoo newspaper. Now, listen and listen good. This one is coming from who? House Minority Caucus alleges collusion, conspiracy in Plateau carnage. The Minority Caucus of the House of Representatives has alleged that there was an act of collusion and conspiracy in the bloodletting going on in Plateau State. Did you hear that? Collusion. Whenever you hear collusion, it means that the security and the evil people has collided. They have conspired. They have agreed to do something against the people that they're supposed to be protecting. So what this person is saying is that there is a conspiracy going on. There is collusion to kill these people, to wipe out a whole race. The same army, the same terrorist army in our land. The same army that people will say, no, they are Nigerian army. Why are you attacking them? They are terrorists. It's high time you stop addressing them as army and start addressing them as terrorists in uniform. It will do us good. Now, listen. The caucus said the invasion of 5 communities and the killings of over 70 persons by unknown gunmen in Gashi and Rob districts of Bakinladi and Bokus local government area of Plateau State on Christmas Eve have raised national and global concern about the security of persons in Nigeria, particularly the north central region of Nigeria and murders that have gone for too long on Plateau. Did you get one significant thing? Do you know one thing? Do you know why some of us, people like us, agree? And when we are saying it, some people don't understand. They will say, you Biafra. The reason why some of us believe that never in this earth can Nigeria, even if you like, give Nigeria 100 chances, they will never come good. You know why? Everybody lives in denial, self-denial. They know the problem of Nigeria, but they don't want to touch it. Everybody knows that the people that is doing this thing are Fulani herdsmen and terrorist bandits. They know. They know that the Fulanis are the bandits. They know that Fulanis are the herdsmen. They know that Fulanis are the Boko Haram. They know that Fulanis are the ISWAP. They know that Fulanis are what is the other one? What is the other one? All the names, called all the terrorists, you know. They know that it is Fulani. They know the identities of those people that has invaded those villages and killed them in sequence, in 5 good days, non-stop. They invaded them, killed them in one day, 2 days, 3 days. They go for 5 days in a country that pride themselves as the giant of Africa. Instead of this caucus member to say Fulani herdsmen or Fulani terrorists, he said unknown gunmen. That is the problem. That is the problem. What is unknown about the video we watched? I'm going to show you. Okay, wait, let me show you. Let me see if I have it here. Okay, look at it. Watch.
ولله العزة ولرسوله وللمؤمنين ولكن المنافقين لا يعلمون. الله أكبر. لو أنا أقول أكثر رانغ ده. الله أكبر نقول أنا لا نكرك نين دهنا تمكين سدين كم نقول يا كري على كم نقول يا كري على كم ني الله أكبر Allahu Akbar. Allah shakande, Allah shakande.
Now you're welcome back. You see it, that is the video. They made the video themselves and posted it on the internet. What is unknown about these people? You can hear Fulani Fufude. You can hear them speaking Fufude. And somebody who called himself a caucus member of the House of Representatives will term these people unknown gunmen. What is unknown about these people? These people, for goodness sake, they are not hiding. They always left their trademarks. They always come, speak their languages, make videos. Why? What stopped this caucus member from saying Fulani terrorist? Fulani terrorist. He is afraid. You know why? You know why he's afraid? Because he's Igbo man. This person, his name is, I will get to where his name is written. Because he's Igbo man. But if it is a Fulani man talking, they will say IPOB, ESN. They will not say unknown gunmen. They will say IPOB, ESN, even when they don't even know who. There is no record of IPOB. There is no record of ESN. But they will come and tell you it's ESN, it's IPOB, it's this, it's that. But when it comes to North, our own people, when they want to talk about it, they will tag it unknown gunmen. When everybody know that it is the Fulanis that is doing the evil. Let me continue reading it for you. Now, it says, it stressed that these murders, which have become the cynical outcome of intercommunal violence in Plateau State, showed how grievances between communities could be turned into organized violence by unidentified groups of persons who use violent methods to address perceived differences. This man is still talking rubbish. He said it's intercommunal crisis, intercommunal violence. What concern Fulani with the people in Middle Belt, villagers? Just like coming to my place in Anambra State, my community, and you said I'm having intercommunal crisis with a Fulani person. How possible? These people are, you see, before he started, he accused people of conspiracy and collusion. But he is the main person fueling this crisis, because he forgot that there is a saying that said, call a spade a spade. This man said, it is out of intercommunal. You are in your ancestral land. Someone came from a foreign land, far away land, where you don't know. You have never even gone close to his land. Someone started wandering from nowhere, from a desert, wandering from there and die in your domot. And the next thing, he pull off a gun and shoot you. And somebody will come to report it. And the person will say, intercommunal. Oh, you are having problem with your neighbor. What neighbor? You came to my land. You settle in my land because you have cows. I allowed you to be feeding your cows in my land because I don't make use of it. Tomorrow, when I want to make use of the land, I come to you and say, my brother, I want to make use of this land, though. Can you shift to the other side? You tell me for what? The next thing, you pull a gun and you shoot me. And somebody who's supposed to come and hold you responsible for the act of terrorism, we come and say, we are doing fighting. Neighbors are fighting. What neighbor? Is Fulanis, are they indigenous to any part of Nigeria? Why would you call it intercommunal crisis? And why would you say they are unidentified people, groups of people? You know who they are. They are Fulani terrorists. Call them by their names. That is the problem. These things make me angry. Each time I delve into these issues, it makes me so angry. But what can I do? I sometimes I forgot I am even the world is watching me. Sometimes, I want to control myself. If you watch, when I lose it, I will control myself back. Zoo can make you go crazy. That's, when Mazanakan was broadcasted on radio, sometimes you go crazy. Like you'll be like, man, take it easy now. You don't know what that man was seeing. Now that I'm here, now wow, what a mess. Please, if I have not shared the program, please share it. I beg you in the name of Chukwu Gabiam. If you love what you are hearing, if you love what we are doing, encourage us. Share. We are not asking you for money or donation. No. Before you go and say, IPOB Western Cape Media TV is asking people to donate. We are not asking you to donate. You don't donate to us. All we ask you to do is to share the program so that other Biafrans may see and join you to listen to what we are doing. If you don't know, if you don't appreciate us, we appreciate ourselves. Because ngwere sinya sine enu odi dabu I know na na aka ni na na aka ebe. Onwere esi ahụ na ikapụ ikatratra osi na de ya try kwara dị isi mmadụ isi enu odi da ka dị ndụ. I don't need you to validate me. All I need you to do is to share the program. Now we shall continue. The caucus added that when Jos was turned into an infernal theater and a killing field in which 1,000 people lost their lives in 2001, many thought that violence expressions of differences has reached the zenith. You see, when these people were killing Biafrans during the war, Gowon led the genocide. Gowon thought that karma is not real. Let me tell you something. At least we as Biafrans, we were fighting, defending ourselves. These people, they are defenseless. They can't defend themselves. Fulanis will always have their field days killing them. Anytime, anyhow. No defense. If they even have a gun, the government will come and collect it from them so that the Fulanis can come and nobody will shoot back at them. Did you hear it? In 2001, over 1,000 of them. Remember, when Zoo is reporting, times two. Times two. If Zoo could agree that 1,000 people were murdered, it's 2,000 people or more. Take it or leave it. Now, let me continue. I said, unfortunately, more attacks followed in Jos, Wase, Langtang North, Langtang South, Shendam, Mikang, Koampan, Bakinladi, and Riyom, resulting in many deaths and the destruction of properties. The caucus pointedly doubted that the reason adduced by observers for the sad state of affairs, which ranged from intestine fights between indigenes and settlers for natural resources to inter-ethnic rivalry ensuing between ethnic groups no longer appear plausible in view of the increasing rate of attacks, sophistication of invasion of communities, and the anonymity of the perpetrators of the attack. It noted that there was something about this anonymity which makes the murders of the plateau sinister. According to the caucus, what is more sinister is that warning of impending attacks are unheeded by security agencies, coupled with the apparent unwillingness of the political leadership to arrest perpetrators and leap the violence in Plateau State in the bud. Did you see? He said that before these people came, there is always intelligence. There is always, they don't come like by sudden. People know, and they will go and start telling the military or the police, oh, these people are coming, oh. The police and the army will not listen to them. That is what this man said, that what makes it more sinister is this. After this, now this does not come secretly. They come in the daytime, and people will see them coming, and they will rush to the military, to the next checkpoint, and tell them, oh, these people are coming again, they are coming to kill us. So the army and the police will not listen to them. The man is saying that is it. And another thing is, after the doom, after the carnage, after this destruction, after the killings, the perpetrators will still be going out, walking around. Nothing. Nobody will arrest them. Nobody will arrest them. What can you say of that? Well, that is the zoo they opt for. All of them are in it together. Let them keep paying with their lives, because they say they want the zoo. It's their zoo. Their zoo is their zoo. Let them deal with it. It's their zoo. If the accounts of the witnesses are to be believed, what stands clear is the act of collusion and conspiracy in the bloodletting. The murders of the plateau have gone on for too long and must be stopped now. By who? You don't even have the boss to mention that it is the Fulanese and you want to stop it. The only thing that can stop this, that could stop these things, is the division of Nigeria. That is the only thing. The only solution. Division of Nigeria. When Nigeria is divided or is dissolved, you, as a Middle Belton, you may decide if you want to have a Middle Belt country, or you want to merge with other people who in agreement. You cannot be in a country where Fulani cannot stroll from the desert and kill you and go home. In Biafra, it will never be possible. You can never. Biafra will be more brutal in defending its own than what you see in Israel today. What you see in Israel between the Israelis and the Palestinians, it will be a child play to what Biafra will do to anybody that will kill our citizen when Biafra comes. Do you know how long they have killed us? Do you know? Do you know what you have passed through in the hands of Nigeria? And if we restore Biafra tomorrow, you will come from your useless desert and kill one Biafra. It will be a war against all the Fulanis in the whole Africa. We have the capability. Biafra will have the capability. Nobody will dare. I don't even want to talk about it. They know. They know. They know what Biafrans are capable of. That is why they don't want Biafra to come. Even their masters, Britain, they know. They know what we are capable of. Go to Biafra land. With all the economic strangulations, go to Biafra land and see for yourself. You cannot break us. You cannot subdue us as Biafrans. You cannot put us in your pocket as Biafrans. You cannot bend us as Biafrans. That is the report a caucus members were able to give. Now, I want to give you the video clip. Let me give you the video clip so you can listen for yourself. You can listen for yourself. Just give me a minute. Let me get a video. Here it is.
That will ensure that they are peaceful, will ensure that they are safe. But at the end of the day, you find out that a community it's being killed and sacked. From what you're seeing on the television now, is that these people have lost hope. And losing hope, they are leaving this community and they are likely not coming back. Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. You will see that this community is being occupied by.
Now, listen. I want to go back from the beginning. Please. I want you to focus on what this man, the information this man is giving. Forget about the video clip. Don't look at the video and you lose the message. That is why I'm going to take it back from the beginning. So you will understand what we are talking about. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was able to stop. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu halted them. That is why Fulani swore that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never be free. That was why they broke all alliances, all treaties, both international and local, to go out to get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because their plans, the plans that their father, Usman Danfodio, started, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu destroyed it with Radio Biafra. So they can never forgive him for that. But Chukwu Okeabiama is on the throne and he will do the needful. Biafrans, listen to the kind of program we are giving to you this evening, the kind of message coming from this program, this page this evening. Please, if you have not shared this program, share it now. Like it now. Comment. We need to see your comment. We need to see if you concur, if you are concurring, if what we are saying is making a lot of sense. We need you to do all these things. Comment. It's very important. Now I'm going to start the video again.
Will ensure that they are safe. But at the end of the day, you find out that a community it's being killed and sacked. From what you're seeing on the television now, is that these people have lost hope. And losing hope, they are leaving this community and they are likely not coming back.
Did you hear it? These people have lost hope. They are living, and it is likely that they may never come back. Remember, they are not moving away from a rented apartment. Maybe the rented apartment, and now they are tired. They are living their ancestral homes. Their ancestors that could be traced for over 5,000 years lived in this place. But because of Nigeria, because of their tight grip on Nigeria, because they say that if it is not Nigeria over their dead body, now they have lost only thing that they inherited from their ancestors, which is their land where they are living. Now, the man said they are hopeless. That means they don't have hope again. Hope of living, hope of security, hope of peace, hope of joy. The once joyful community has turned to a place of anarchy, and the people are running away from their ancestral homes. And if you have not prayed and thanked Chukwu Abiyama for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, do it now. He saved you from this. Let's continue.
Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. Go back to this same community in the next 1 month. You will see that this community is being occupied by people that are not from the villages. Because out of this, so far in Plateau State, I can tell you that in Rio, over 40 villages have been wiped out. Did
you hear it? After just 1 month, he said, go back to the same villages. You will find out that people you don't know where they came from has resettled. They have taken over their houses. They have taken over their farmlands. They have taken over their crops. They have taken over their animals. They have taken over everything that these people have got in the past. Did you ask yourself, where did these people come from? And who is overseeing the affairs of these people? Where is the government? That is the question. What is the government doing? Because this is supposed to be a country of where there is law and order. This is supposed to be a country where there is law and order. Are those people, the murderers of these people, are they the accomplices? Where did they come from? What is the government saying about the whereabouts of these people? Who are they? Why are they occupying the places, the houses, the villages of people that were murdered? This is the question that every right-thinking man should be asking. But in the zoo, of course, you know, they are on it together.
It's 2001, and people are occupying. In Berkin Ladi, the same place where this attack was. In Bokos, most of these communities are being wiped out, and people that we don't know them from nowhere come in and occupy these villages.
You know, this man, to be, instead of God to give you a coward as a son, may he never give you a child. It is better for you that you are without a child than to have a child who is a coward. Cowardice has categories. I mean, the level of cowardice in the bone and marrows of this middle belt and Plateau people, all these people, this man that is talking here, the kind of coward, the nature of their cow. Oh, no wonder. Now I begin to understand why Gowon acted the way he acted during 1967. Oh, no wonder they use him. Because he was a coward. He's a coward. The only thing that gives me joy is that Gowon is alive. And I know that Gowon's village is gone long time ago. I know. He doesn't have a village anymore. Fulanese has taken over. This man that is talking here, he's saying all these things to gather, sympathy. What have you done for your people? Is it not better for you that you die fighting for your people? You say that over 40 villages, 40 villages, over 40 villages were sacked, murdered, wiped out, and unknown people are now living in those places. Have you gone there to ask them, who are you and where did you come from? Have you? You are crying from one platform to another, seeking for sympathy when nobody cares. Since people have been crying from one platform to another, what have you people? Have you people gotten any help? That is why Biafrans, we said never. Now we have taken our destiny into our hands. We are here to defend our people, defend our wives, defend our children, defend our mother, defend our father, defend everybody that needs defend. That is why we have chosen this path, and we are not going to be swayed until Biafra is restored. We shall never look backward. We shall never retreat nor surrender. For us, it is backward never, forward ever. Until Biafra is restored, you Fulanese can never sack our villages and occupy it. You Fulanese can never kill any of us and go free. You Fulanese can never do to us what you are doing to all these people in the Middle Belt, in the North Central, and in the Northeast. You can never do it to us because we have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us beforehand that you people are coming. He prepared us. He told us that you people are coming with one thing, to wipe us away and take over our land. And you think we are going to allow you to do that, which you are doing to these people? This man that is talking here, I am ashamed of you. It is a pity that you have the face to come here and be crying like a baby. Why your people are looking up to you to save them, are looking up to you to do something. When people see the lives of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and other Biafra agitators, you will see us as outlaws. You will see us as fools. You will see us as people who does not want peace in your zoo. The problem is that you people are so dumb. Your idiocy is at the top notch. Your idiocy does not have second to none. Your idiocy. If your ancestors weep, cry, complained the way you did, would you have had a land to call your own? How the mighty have fallen.
And at the end of the day, when such issues happen, you hear that the president or whosoever has given directive. Yes, it's good. President has given directives as chief security commander-in-chief of the armed forces. But at the end of the day, who usually redirect these armed forces or the security agencies not to carry out the directives of the president? Because if the president has...
That is what you should know. You should go underground. You should discharge intelligence everywhere. You should know why they are playing you people, because you are dormant. You are idiot. You can't even reason. They know you are coming to Arise TV to complain. And that ends it. Which president? Is it the president, the former President Buhari? The late President Buhari? Is that the one you're talking about? He is the founder, the proponent. He is the proponent of this thing that is happening to you. He is the one that is championing it. The former president was at the affair of this evil that has befallen you. And all the past and present presidents of the zoo, all of them are in it together. The only people that have not come to realize this are you people. Every other right-thinking individual knows that even the president, both past and present, all of them are in this. They know, they understand the agenda. The agenda is to establish the Fulani, to make Fulanis to have a home in Nigeria, to give Fulanis a land in Nigeria. That is their plan. All of them know. They signed before they swore them in as president. They know. So you that is coming here to say, they send president send an order. Why are they not carrying out? Why would they carry it out when the president himself is involved? You should go underground to find out what is happening to you. Only you will save your people. Enough of coming on the media to cry. We Biafrans, we don't cry anymore. We are now defending our land against the Fulanese invasion, against the terrorist invasion, both the ones in uniform, both the ones in military. Whichever way they come, we are always waiting to defend our land. And it is not a crime for one to defend himself. It is a right, God-given right for you to defend yourself. Go and defend yourself. Stop coming here to cry.
Giving directives, and the directives is not being carried, and people are being killed on daily basis. Heads should roll. We have security formation, we have STF, we have the army, we have whatsoever formation as today, presently in Mangu local government, that has enough security personnel, just 1 hour drive to the villages in Bokos, between Bokos and Berkiladi. What happened? On that same 26, there was a high form of show of force by security agencies within the Mangu axis on the main road. The same time that show of force was ongoing, was going on by security agencies, blocking roads, nobody could pass, showing the kind of armored cars they have, showing the form, the men. That same time, people are being sacked in villages, in the hinterland, in Bokos. So what is the essence of what are you doing there?
You are the only one who does not understand or who does not know the essence of the show force. The show force is not for the terrorists. The show force is for you and your people who may be conceiving in your heart to defend yourself. The show force, is it not the same show force in our land? The show force is not for the terrorists. All of them are terrorists. All of them are on it together. The only people they are showing force to are you people. You and your people. So you should not ever even conceive to rise up to defend yourself. That is why when the show force was going on in your villages or wherever, the enemies, the terrorists, their counterparts are busy sacking your village, other villages. And you're here asking the show force. What show force? Have you seen any show force in any right-thinking countries? Have you? What does a military man has to do inside the villages? Since I came to this country, I can count how many military men I've seen. And when I see them going either inside their cars, driving to work, You barely see military in any, what are military doing in the city or in the villages? Military should be in the barracks or in the border. If the militaries were to be in the border, where would the terrorists cross to come into the villages and murder the villages? And don't you know that the minute they broke the security in the border, they have breached the security and it is over. What does military has to do with showing force in the villages? Instead of them to go to the Sambisa forest and show force, instead of them to go to the border where the terrorists made their tracks to come in to show force, they are coming to your village and you are here asking me, what is the essence? The essence is that so you don't rise up to defend yourself. The earlier you know this, the better for you.
And at the same time, when intelligence show, when local intelligence, these people have routes. They come on bikes, and on each bike is either like 3 people or 2 to 3, and they can travel between one state to the other. It will take them not less than 30 minutes to 1 hour to travel. When they are moving from one village to another as bees, as moving with motorbikes, people raise alarm. But when this alarm is being raised, we expect that security agencies should be proactive. But at the end of the day, nothing happened. You will see, you have intel that this thing is happening, is going to, you see movement of people on bikes, 3 in numbers, by pipe in hundreds of bikes. The next day or that same night, people are being sacked. What is the essence, most of these checkpoints? What is the essence?
That's quick.
Did you hear? You heard everything that this man was saying, or rather said. I said it before, that these terrorists, when they are coming, they don't hide. They come on convoy. This man said, when they are coming like bees, like bees in their colonies. They came, and people, when they saw them, noticing that these are terrorists, they will go to the checkpoints to alert the so-called military that, oh, see, oh, the terrorists are coming. Oh, the military will not do anything. Hence, this man asked, what is the essence of the roadblocks if the roadblocks cannot stop the invasion of the terrorists? That is the impunity in Zoological Republic. And so when you ask us, why do people want Biafra? Why do you say it is Biafra or death? Why have you chosen this hard, difficult path? Why not settle? Why not resettle? Why not assimilate? Why not mix yourself? Why not settle permanently? Rid yourself of these thoughts of a separate state from Nigeria. Forget about it. Let us be one big family. Tell them it's never going to be possible. The reason we are fighting for our life is because we have learned from what is happening to others. And we say that what happens to others, we will never allow it to happen to us. The experiences of the Middle Beltans can never be our portion. We will never watch our children pass through this. We will never allow them to wipe out our families, our villages, and take over our villages. In fact, it is better for us to perish. Why would Chukwu Okiabia allow us to live if we cannot defend what inheritance that our parents, our ancestors passed down to us? Chukwu Okiabia should not allow us to live watching the enemy Chukwuabiama is not a coward. He is never a coward. So if you identify as a child of Chukwuabiama, Chineke, you must be proactive. When you notice, when you smell danger, you act. Don't allow the danger to come like a thief before you know you can react. Be proactive. Let the danger by himself start defending by the time you are attacked. That is the spirit that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has woken up in us. I want you to know, if you have not watched this video I just played now, if you have not come across this video, go to my page, go to my platform, go to IPOB, Western Cape Media TV. You will see it there. Go there, it is there. Or you can go to my YouTube page, Onyebuchi. Go there, it is there. I uploaded there too. Sit down, watch it, and learn. So if you are doing all this nonsense you are doing, if you are joining them to do it, you know you are playing with your generation unborn. And they will never forget, they will never forgive you. Because we have opportunity now. There is opportunity for us to take what belongs to us. Leave envy, leave jealousy, leave greed, leave hatred, leave everything that is like a baggage. Drop those baggages and pick the courage to love. Pick the courage to encourage those who are doing what you cannot do. You see, when you look at me, it seems as if I like what Simon Ekpa is doing. I like Simon Ekpa. The reason is because he is doing what I cannot do. If I can do what Simon Ekpa is doing, I will do it 10 times than what he's doing. If I am in the position and I have the spirit, the capability to do what he is doing, if what Simon Ekpa is doing is easy, do you think those people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu left everything into their hands could not do it? If it is easy, they could not do it. Because they don't have the spirit, they don't have the capability, they don't have the capacity. They don't have it. That is the truth. There is no need of you trying to press it and cover the obvious. They do not have it, and it is not a crime. It is not their fault that they don't have it. Just like when you look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you said, oh, what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you cannot do it. Look at where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, and he still stands. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given up his life. Have you seen it before? Is it not only Christ, Jesus, who gave up his life willingly? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I am dead. So any day you hear me, I don't breathe, know that my spirit has gone, but long time, I'm dead. Can you do it? You left all the good things of life. You can't even leave your wife for one night. Your wife. Your body will be shaking. You know, sometimes we need to set it the obvious. If you can do what Simon Ekpa is doing now, we will support you. Because what we need is Biafra. We need these terrorists to know na nwoke no n'ụlọ maka na ndị Igbo si na okenye ada no n'ụlọ ewu amụọ n'ọgbịrị ewu amụọ nwa n'ọgbịrị. It's a crime. It is good that you know that this family, there is a hard man here. So if you are going there, be careful. Then when you are, it's only women that is there. You can go Go and have rape. Even you can rape any of them you choose to rape. When they are coming into our land, they will remember that Simon Ekpa is there. When these terrorists will be coming, they will remember that there is ESN, whether they are active or not. But at least they will know that somebody that can attack them, that somebody who can attack them, they will know. So they will never walk freely and come and do whatever their shenanigans and go away. Coming to our land, two things involved. Either they die in our land or they will escape with their life. So I encourage and I always support Simon Ekpa for everything that he is doing. I am not of those, I'm not part of those who will say hey, he's a Nigerian agent. If it is how to be agent, you don't need an agent. Agent that will be killing you. You know, when I look at these people making this kind of comment, I will say, God, what is this now? Why would people be playing on people's intelligence? Why what about these people who will come here and be hearing, oh, there is one of them, one person. I don't want to, okay, let me mention his name, because mentioning his name is not important. But that man, oh, Mr. Philosopher, that man is the worst of them all. You can never see that man write anything about Biafra. You can never see him write anything about Masinam the Kanu. You can never hear him. Every time is someone Nigeria agent, and he calls himself Mr. Philosopher. Mr. Philosopher. you know, internet. Internet will always bring this kind of people to your face, even when you don't want to see them. Before you throw the internet, you see them, unless you block them. And I don't like blocking people. I want to see everybody's foolishness as they are displaying it. Internet does not forget. Even me, what I'm saying today, forever it is on. It can never be wiped away again. That is it. So all of them that is wallowing in their foolishness, thinking that they are spiting Simon Ekpa, that when you see what the man is doing, the man is putting his life in danger every day. That was how Mazinam Dekano was putting his life in danger for you. Simon Ekpa has taken over that kind of life, putting his life in danger. He could, as it is now, Simon Ekpa cannot walk freely even in Finland anymore. He must be security conscious 24 hours because Zoo is capable of anything. And you have the impetus to come and talk rubbish. May Chukwu Kabiama have mercy on your people. All of you sycophants, thinking that you are dealing to somebody when you don't know that when you point one finger at me, the rest is pointing back at you. You don't know? You must know it now. That is why he that must go to equity must come with a clean hand. If you must come to equity, you must come with a clean hands. That is it. Encourage anybody you see that is doing something, even the one I'm doing. Encourage me in the little way you could, the little one I'm doing. Encourage me. Encourage everybody. Anybody you see that what we need is Biafra. Did you see us here? Did you see what is written behind me? Give us Biafra. That is all we want. It doesn't matter who is giving it to us. All we need is Biafra. Me, Mazo Ebuchi, I need Biafra. What matters to me is that I got Biafra. It matters. Even if my name does not appear on the paper, I don't care. It's not important to me. It's high time you stop messing yourselves up, thinking you are messing someone else up. Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, I love you all. That is why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking. It is heartbreaking that onye mụ na ya na-achụ nta n'ezimanya n'ụkwụ si na ọkpa m dịzikwa ka ọkpa enyi na ọkpa nchi. It's painful. We all want Biafra. I know. But let me tell you something. Remove emotion. The emotion is too high. It's too high. You don't love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than anybody. You can't. I have a special love for him. I love IPOB. I love it. Every one of us love our leader. What you must know is that it is the wish of our leader that we restore Biafra, whether he is there or not. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never said, if you don't see me, wait for me. He never said it. He said, even if I die, Biafra will come faster. Who was going to restore it faster, quicker? It's not you and me. If now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alive and we know where he is, if we cannot do something meaningful, use this opportunity to move this struggle ahead, is it when we look for him and could not find him that we can? It will be to your tent, O Israel, like some people are suggesting. Second categories of people that I used, I talked about them in this program before I started, who want us to wait and who want us to leave everything or keep doing whatever we are doing our own ways. We keep doing it like that until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rejoins us. So if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rejoins us, maybe we have, by that time, we have set the struggle even 20 years backward. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will start again building. And in the next 20 years, do you know how old will be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be 70-something years. Is that what you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do? To live all his life fighting for fruitless something? God forbid. We don't want it like that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the hand of the zoo. We will keep fighting. We shall keep doing the right thing that will draw us to Biafra. Every day, Biafra should be coming close. We should be drawing closer to Biafra, not the other way around. You want to wait for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out from prison and then start broadcasting or start doing what? Hasn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu done enough for you to learn from where he left you? Haven't you? Haven't you? If you have not learned anything, allow those that have grabbed the message and allow them to use it in peace. Don't be fighting them from every angle. The enemy is fighting them. The people that are supposed to stand with them are fighting them. What kind of human beings are you, for goodness sake? Here in IPOB, Western Cape Media TV, we are saying it the way it is. We are not afraid of you. Look at me. Do I look like I'm afraid of anybody? Or have you seen this kind of face before? My face not fear you. Have you seen this kind of face? If I stand before you and change it for you, will you stand? Yeah, want me to come and become afraid of you. For what? If you do bad, I'll tell you, my boy, my man, you did bad. I will never support evil. You can't do anything to me. The only thing you can do now is die. I die. And what are you also? Can you eat my flesh? Or cage my spirit? So why would I be afraid of you, to tell you the truth? We love Mazen and Khan, all of us, and we want him to live and witness Biafra. We want him to see Biafra that he has suffered a lot. When Mandela went into prison, the ANC never stopped fighting. The military arm of ANC never stopped fighting. They continue to fight. And when Mandela rejoins them, it is freedom for them. He did not rejoin them to go back and start fighting. He did not rejoin them to start carrying guns or start going on diplomatic issues again. Because as he sat there in the prison, he was fighting from inside. You that is outside, you need to be fighting. It's collective. When he is fighting from inside, you are fighting from outside. By the time you people meet, it is freedom for everybody. That is exactly what Mandela did. You that is expecting Mazen Kanu to come out and start solving the issues, the mess you made. You are the problem. You are the problem. You are like a sport child. You are like a sport child who wants everything to be done for him, who cannot take responsibilities, who cannot own up or man up. A sport child. If you are not, you should be able to know that this is your responsibility and you face it squarely without waiting for your father or your mother to assist you. You could have waited for your mother to come and give you money to buy food for your family now. Mazen Kanu will not kill himself for you. He left IPOB that is united, IPOB that is that has everything, financially capable. And what can you deliver back to him when he comes out? A distorted IPOB, a divided IPOB, a demonized IPOB, IPOB that is that focus. That is what you obviously are going to deliver back to him. You are a shame to this generation of Biafrans, and you are a shame to anybody that takes you serious in the past. The only savior you have is for you to start making amends of all these things you spoke. Bring everybody together. Come down from the high horse. Make peaceful paths with people that you offended. That is the only thing that will save you this shame that is coming upon you. Because this is the kind of shame that will cause someone to go and commit suicide. It's a very big, gigantic shame. You are a failure. So, that is the message I come with this evening. We always come back on this page, on this channel, on this TV, to deliver this kind of messages to you. All I want you to do is to always remember that you share our program, like our program, Tell people about our IPOB Western Cape Media TV. Tell people about us. Tell people about what we are doing in this page. Let them come and identify with us so that by merging our force, we can break this evil that is going on in this struggle. I thank you for listening to me this evening. As always, I love you, and I will always do as long as you continue to stand in the right. Biafra is the only hope. No other hope for you, for me, for your children. So I want to do everything you could to make sure that all these good, jolly fellows who want to turn the struggle to personal business does not succeed. Who wants to turn this struggle to social club does not succeed. Who wants to turn this struggle to a joke does not succeed. Make sure that you stand in the gap and pray for the release of our leader, Onye Nduma Nnamdi Kanu, who is in the hands of the enemies. Pray for him, for his immediate, unconditional release. That is the only thing you can do, that Chukwu Kabiama will be happy with you and Biafra will be restored. I thank you, fellow Biafran, and I say to you from me, from here, it is good night.